Right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I'm going to give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. GMS would tell me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wada Yahawah, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is just going to be pretty much, I kill and I make alive, and that's coming off of the book of Deuteronomy 32 and 39. And I'm going to pull up this little, I'm going to pull up this little article, I guess it's called. I believe this happened last night, if I'm not mistaken. But this was a concert that was going on. Travis Scott concert, and it left 8 people dead. Now, when you read on, let me see if I can find out. Yeah, here it is. It says several people died and dozens of others were injured at the Travis Scott concert in Houston after a large crowd began pushing toward the front of the stage. Video showed crowds amassing earlier in the day as about 50,000 people attended the festival, and that's right. So I'm guessing the crowd. I don't know. These and that's the thing with Travis Scott. He raps about smoking and drinking and popping pills. So these people are probably all lit up, all high and shit. But it led to the crowd just I'm not sure if they were trying to get on the stage or whatever the case may be. But they were pushing towards, and people were killed, and I believe even I think it even said like a 10-year-old was, I don't know what a 10-year-old's doing at a Travis Scott concert, but yeah, including a child as young as 10 was injured, so a 10-year-old was injured. This is what it says. This is a young crowd. Houston Minor says the dead ranged in age of 16 to 23. So these people were very young of age, and 8 people were dead, and that's all that's all the doings of Yahawah Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI. All right, and you have certain people that will say, well, what did a 10-year-old do, or what did a 16-year-old do? Look, man, the Most High, Yahawah Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, he doesn't matter if you're 10. He doesn't care if you're 58 or 8. It doesn't matter. The Most High, Yahawah Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, he controls both sides, both good and evil. All right, and that's outlined through the scriptures numerous of times. So this is Isaiah 45 and 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I create got the hiccups. It says, I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. You see, so it's the Most High that does all these things. He forms the light. He makes darkness. He makes peace. He makes evil. He has all these things manifest at the snaps of his fingers, okay? The Most High, he does all these things. So when you see such things as something like this, where people are getting killed at a concert, the Most High did it, man. And that's the thing. The past, and that's what happens whenever and it's probably Israelites. You probably got some Edomites there, but it's mostly probably Israel, that was at the concert. The Most High, he really puts an end to when people are trying to have a good time. Good example was when when Halloween was around, which was about a couple weeks ago or a week ago, if I'm not mistaken. And what these people were partying, drinking, doing drugs, and then when they do these things, especially when they heavily drink, they start to have these spirits on them. They get these demons on them, and then they start to just start doing some crazy shit, man. Fights break out, shootouts start happening, adultery is committed, all these things start to manifest, and then the Most High, he comes in, hey, what's up, y'all? And then he brings the judgment, man. And we saw that on Halloween, That's what I was doing. I was just kicking back in my house, had a couple drinks, And I was just like, I already know niggas is just gonna be doing some dumb shit, and people are just gonna start getting killed, their asses beat, you know, all types of stuff, man, because nothing good occurs on these quote unquote, you know, get-togethers when a certain day is happening, you know, such as, you know, Halloween or you know, Christmas Eve, you know, because all these things, you know, these people, when these days come, like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or Thanksgiving or 4th of July or all these things, you know, you know, they're not even really in it to celebrate it. They just want to get all messed up, and then, you know, then they start, doing some, messed up stuff. You know, fights start breaking out. You know, families start fighting. You know, it's all a mess. You know, and then the Most High is he's all behind that, man. He's the one that orchestrates all these things that happen. You know, that's why. Let's go to Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, "See now that I am he, and there is no power with me." It says, "I kill and I make alive." So it is the Most High, YAHAWASHI, that kills and he makes alive, okay? That's pretty cut and dry. It's pretty cut and clear. You know, you don't even need to like break it down. It says what it says, and what it says, that's what it means, all right? The Most High, he kills, he makes alive. It says, "I kill, I make alive, and I make alive," and it says, "I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." You see, so if the Most High wants to get you, man, hey, there's no escape if he wants to come and require you, you know. All right, and the Most High, and like I said, you know, for like this 10-year-old and from the 16 to 23, you know, those are young people, you know, young people of age. And the Most High doesn't matter to him, man, because the issues of death, when death occurs, that all is from the Most High. You read about that in the book of is it Job? No, 9. That's Psalms chapter 68 and 20, if I'm not mistaken. It says, "He that is our power is the power of salvation, and then to the Most High, the Lord, belongeth the issues of death." You see, so the issues of death belong to YAHAWASHI. All right. And he's the one that gives, and he's also the one that takes away. You know, Job understood that. Let's see where I want to start. I'll just jump to the point because, with this whole chapter, chapter 1, chapter 2 of Job goes into, the things in which Job had to endure. You know, he went through a lot of hell. And Job understood, his riches were, messed with, because the Most High gave, well, even says right here, all, verse 12, it says, "And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, all that he hath is in thy power, and only upon himself put not forth thine hand." So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord. So the Most High, he gave Satan the, pretty much the green light to, yep, here it is. Now you're in charge of what Job has. And the Most High said the only thing you can't do is you can't lay a hand on Job. You can't kill him. But his riches were messed up or messed with. His cattle, even his children his children were put to death. And it says, "Then Job arose and rent his mantle." This is verse 20 says, "Then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshipped and said, Naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. And it said, The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name of the Lord." So he said, Barakatah Yahweh, even through all that which he went through, But Job he obviously knew that the Most High, he's in charge of the issues of death, because he said the Lord gave and the Lord hath taken away, you know. And that's the thing, if the Lord can give you something, he has the power to give you, he has the power to take away as well. And that's what he does. He gives life, and he's also the one in charge of taking it as well, you know. Let's go to, matter of fact, staying in the book of Job. Staying in the book of Job. Let's go to Job 4, I believe, and 7. Yep. And it says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, and where were the righteous cut off. And that's right. And a lot of people be like, oh, they were just doing, minding their business. They didn't do nothing wrong. That's the thing. The Most High lays it out, man, as it says, whoever perished being innocent. So there's nobody that perishes being innocent. Even when a newborn baby is born, and let's say, or dies in the womb, a lot of people be like, well, that baby is innocent. He didn't do anything. Well, you don't know what he did in his past life, And the Most High, that's the thing. The Most High, he could get you whenever. He could get you in the life where you committed iniquity, where you committed wickedness. He could get you He could get you either in that life or the next life after that. He could get you whenever, man. And that's what happens. To certain babies, they be born, they're all messed up, and they're not able to they're not strong enough to survive, and they die. See, that baby, he did something obviously to where the point where the Most High was angry with him, to where he didn't even allow him to even live, really, and he killed him, and the Most High, he does this stuff, man. That's why he's to be feared. All right, if you don't fear the Most High, YAHAWASHI, you have a real big problem in your hands, man. All right. But it says Job 4 and 7, it says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, and where were the righteous cut off. It says, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. See, so they that plow iniquity and they sow after wickedness, you're gonna reap the reward for doing so, which ain't nothing good, man. It's nothing but judgment. All right, when you plow after iniquity, when you sow after wickedness, that's your whole thing to do, is just commit iniquity, man. The Most High, he doesn't approve of that, man, and that's why he judges, And it says, and by the blast of the Most High they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. And that's right. So the Most High, he does this stuff. He kills, he makes alive, he wounds. That 10-year-old, he was wounded, all right? And the Most High, he's the only one that could heal him, and there's nobody that can deliver out of his hand, man. There's no escape, man. And this is what happens when you commit iniquity, man. When you commit, whatever, who knows what these kids, probably all types of doing all types of matter of wickedness, man. And the Most High got them when they were trying to turn up. When the Most High got them when they were trying to have a good old time, man. And it wasn't a good old time for the 8 that was dead, man, because it said that what? Let me read it again. It says the crowd began to push forward, or pushing toward the front of the stage. So these individuals were pretty much stomped to death, man. It was getting stepped on, head getting smashed into the ground, all types of stuff, man. That's a messed up way to go out too, man. Here it is, you had pretty much, it's a little festival, a little get together. They turning up, listening to music, probably getting drunk, getting high, popping pills, doing all types of stuff, man. Committing all types of iniquity, and the Most High, he got them. Why they was trying to have a good old time, man. You got stomped out, man, to death. That's what I would think it would have been. The videos right here, I believe.
Hop on. It's the NBA 75th.
Good morning, neighbor. Top of the morning.
This community right here stretches to every corner of the globe. But no matter how big the game gets, one thing's for certain: the game don't stop. It won't stop.
Let's see what happens. Because I didn't even look at it. I just read it. Okay, Okay, several people were killed and dozens more were injured at the Ostor World Music Festival.
Everybody go to the middle finger up in the sky.
Yeah, but you see this. These people are all turned up, man. You know, so the Most High, he just got.
Let's go!
Yeah, you see, it's just a bunch of.
We had an attendance of approximately 50,000.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it there though, man. This is what happens when the Most High is angry, man. He brings judgment, all right, and he could bring that judgment upon anybody, man. If you're doing wickedness, if you plowing after iniquity, man, you best believe the Most High, he got his scopes on you, all right. You know, so I'm gonna leave it there through the Spirit, brothers. You know, just I saw this, on the New York Times, and just brought forth this lesson concerning, the Most High, he kills and makes alive, man. You know, but I pray and I hope that this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashim Dash, double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. GMS will tell me this truth. Honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And until the next time I say Akim, Shalom.